All right, I got a box. Just for parts. I'm hoping they're all in here. I have no reason to doubt that they're not. Let's see what we got. Come on. Should have brought a knife with me. Yes. Popcorn. See if we can keep that in the box. That. There's our, to be our new rubber banding stuff. And dog tag. That should be it. Now, this is a reproduction. This is a vintage. This is, I got this off Cotswolds vintage section, and this is also vintage. I just bought it because they had it. Don't know if I'm going to need it for this particular setup. Check my 1, 2, 3, 4 items. That's it. All right. What do you say we get down and start getting into the nitty gritty here? I think that is the piece I'm gonna need right here. This is for my arms. Right here. Now, how do I want to do this? See, I got this too, but this one seems to be in such good condition that I don't think I want to change it. It's nice and tight. I mean, you see, you put the head back, it stays. It's really nice. So I don't think I'm gonna use this one on this project. I really don't. So yeah, set that one aside. Right now what I want to do is I want to get these arm ones on. I'm gonna guess they go, this is the right arm. There's a number on here. 15L, so that is left side, so that would be that side there. See if I can reach in here and grab this guy. Probably not gonna be much you see on the camera here, so quick update. I got it this far so far, so I locked it in. I had to dig a couple pieces out of there that were kind of hanging around inside there. Otherwise, they just would have rattled, and we don't want that. You can see the old rubber bands look like, yeah, pretty shot. So let me get back to it. Alright, got it in. Now we're going to slide this guy out, and hopefully the hook stays in there. That way I don't have to do it again, so I'll keep a little pressure on the outside arm, and that should be it right there. And yeah, guess what? Joe's arms are back on. So yeah, got a little split there, but that's not uncommon for Joe. It really isn't. So yeah. Nice. So now what do you say we pick out some clothes for this guy? Well, seeing how I bought an original fatigue hat here. Get this guy off of here. And so yeah, what do you say? Yeah, G.I. Joe, Hasbro, USA. I really don't care for how that hat fits, but we'll put it together and find out what's up. Okay. Alright, so Bizarro World. Okay, this is the outfit I've had in mind right there. Alright, change of plans. I've decided I don't want him in army green fatigues. It's just a decision I just made, although they are very nice. But I decided to go with Action Sailor. So that's how he's being dressed. See, he's got a life vest here. And I know that I have a raft, as you can see. A sailor's hat, which I think is gonna fit much nicer. Oh, and I just bought, looks like the emergency flare gun, so that'll go with this guy too. There's a reason why I bought that, I knew it. And I got boots. So yeah, let's get this guy dressed. I kind of lost track of what I was doing. I didn't turn the camera on. I cannot find a sewing needle, so that'll have to be done later. I had a whole sleeve of those sewing needles, but who knows what happened to them. So yeah, so it looks like I have to sew these snaps on his shirt as well. As you can see, there's one half stuck to that. Well, both halves are stuck to that side on the top, and both halves are stuck to that side on the bottom. So those need to be sewed as well. And so yeah, I will do that when I find a needle. But right now, I want to continue his ensemble here. And yeah. It's gonna look really sharp when he's all set here. Yeah, it's driving me nuts not having those snaps on there. But I will get to it. Well, before I do that, let's put his dog tag on before we go too far. I could have just taken the easy way out and went with the green fatigues because they don't need any sewing, but this is kind of what I chose. Kind of last minute, but these things will be real easy or pain in the you know what. So let's see what he is. Oh, theirs are pretty easy this time around. So yeah, let's keep that out. Let's get him tied up. Now, I washed all of this stuff, but I did not use OxiClean on the orange vest here because I didn't want the color to bleed out, and I don't know if it will or not, but I erred on the side of caution and not OxiCleaned the vest. I'm not gonna get, trying to make nice bows, but I think my fingers are too big for that. Yeah. Thinking I'm doing that right. I'll have to double check when I'm done here. Maybe an image or two off the old interweb there. Somebody's walking upstairs. And yeah. I don't think one of these had a bow in them yet. Half bow anyway. Now, that. And we have that flare gun there. Oh, you know what else? I have some binoculars for him. This, I'm going to pack right down inside there. Pull this guy down there. I don't put that on yet. We'll put some binoculars on him. Because I think a seaman should have binoculars. Yeah. There are multiple sets in here. There still are some accessories that need to be cleaned. But just want to make sure that this is not a repop. This one here says Hasbro made in Hong Kong, so not a repop. So we will put those around there. Put this guy just like that. And there we are. I'm gonna stand. Nice. Let me pan up here. And there you are. That G.I. Joe is ready. Oh, here's another pair of binoculars. This one is also Hasbro Hong Kong. So, got another pair there. Alright. There's another nearly complete vintage G.I. Joe from my collection. The only repop on him is that dog tag right there. But it will have to do for now. And to close this video, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more of my Joe stuff and set them up here. And this is gonna only be vintage stuff, none of the newer stuff. I don't have much new stuff anyway, but I won't include it in the collection, just the vintage stuff. Alright, this is the vintage G.I. Joe stuff that I have. I would say he's almost complete in the original dog tag. He is complete. I believe he's complete. He is completely complete. Mission to Spy Island Joe there. That's complete. That is a 1964 G.I. Joe. That one there is also a 65, 66. And I believe, I don't know, somebody can correct me. I believe he's an early Joe right there. So yeah, this guy needs some work. He's got a little patch missing out of this guy right here. He needs a dog tag, a vintage team dog tag. And yeah, I mean, I'll look. I may have that Venture Team dog tag now. I don't know. But this is the reason, this guy right back here is the reason he did not get Green Army fatigues. Because I had forgotten I already dressed one in Green Army fatigues. So he got the Action Sailor instead. And I must say, it looks good amongst all the rest of these G.I. Joes. And I never started out to be a G.I. Joe collector. One thing leads into another. I purchased this guy here. The blonde here. I purchased him just like he is with his accessories, Mission to Spy Island accessories. And it was just, you know, it was like one of those things. Oh, wow, that's really nice condition. So I purchased it. Then I ran across this late or early 60s Joe with the astronaut uniform in the box. The uniform was complete in the box, and the box was mint. So I purchased that. Next thing you know, I'm picking one up at an estate sale for a couple dollars, which is this guy right here. Let me get a pointer. Right there. This guy. And then the talker and this guy was given to me. As you know, I kind of repaired the talker. And I put an arm on this Joe. This one I just picked up at an estate sale for $15 with some accessories. And again, I had to put them back together. But, wow. What a cool collection of G.I. Joes. And I also have a tank, an original Hasbro tank that I would like to get into this collection somehow. But, you know, face it, 12-inch G.I. Joe accessories, they take up a lot of room. And perhaps maybe I'll show you the tank before we leave this episode. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. And no, I'm not selling them. I'm just tinkering, putting them back together. And, oh, we got dynamite here? Maybe. And these look like they're dynamite, I think. I don't know, maybe flares. Who knows? Oh, there's that light I was looking for the sailor guy. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, it looks really cool. So, yeah, let me see if I can find that tank. Yeah, let me see if I can find the tank. It's huge, and I gotta look for it. Got too much shit. Alright, so here's the tank. It says the Defender, scale to fit G.I. Joe and other 11.5-inch figures. It's very odd that it says that. You know, it says Iron Knight tank. I say it's odd because they didn't have to hide it. I mean, it is a Hasbro. Let me see if I can get this up here. Right there, you should see it says 1975 Hasbro. So, you know. Anyway, I picked this up for a couple bucks about 10 or 12 years ago. I think at an estate sale, I believe. And put that there like so. Let's see how. I mean, again, like I said, these things take up a lot of space. And so this is just blow molded. The bottom is very sturdy. Top is too. And for storage and transportation, its cannon just comes out like so. Elevates, turret, you know. And you actually have a rubberized track system, wheels. And a G.I. Joe will fit down inside there. Like, you know, just like that. And that's what it's designed to do. And it still works, you know, gun up. Obviously, it's not completely scaled. It says scaled to fit these guys. They should have said made to fit the 11.5-inch or 12-inch G.I. Joes, because that by no means is scaled. But as a kid, it probably looked really, really cool as you were, you know, driving your tank through the backyard. So yeah, somehow I'm gonna have to find a way to put this stuff on display, because, you know, I had to go looking for this thing because it was in the box up in the attic, you know, because I get too much stuff. So yeah, the sailor fell over. He was probably harpooned by the tank. So yeah, anyway, hey guys, that's been my restoration. Well, almost quasi restoration. Just need a dog tag there to finish him off. And then, yeah, he'll be another complete G.I. Joe in my collection. Very cool. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Howlin' Wolf out.